Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and I am coming at you live from the center of the sun. It is 9 million degrees in my room here, and also super humid, so I hope you appreciate me bringing you some Soviet Union gameplay today. We're gonna kick some more ass and finish up in this next Great War that we're in, which is surprisingly gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay, let's go ahead and... I don't know what the best course of action is. I think Sweden/Scandinavia need help over here. So let me send a 100k to deal with that 72. And then the rest of our guys... Oh, fuck. We need butt-in access to. Why? Alright, well, I'll try to improve relations with them, but for now... I guess we just kill this. We'll stand our dudes over here so they can more easily be ferried over to the UK, where it looks like the UK, I think they dropped all their dudes off already in France, so we can pretty much just ignore France if we want and just run into the UK. Let me go help the French fleet there for the moment. We do want the French fleet to be stronger, or at least be able to take initiative. And if we can let all all these troops die, that'd be nice. Yeah, if all those guys die, that'd be fine. Okay, we won those battles. Good. Alright, now I'm back here blocking them. So, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just load up a bunch of troops, and then we'll just detach our... well, here, let me get an army on that island. Okay, and then I will detach a bunch of troops. Oh, I'm sorry, I will embark a bunch of troops onto this boat here. So they just can't go no-mo. Okay, alright, and let's park this back over here. The British troops now cannot come back, and we are free to just rape their countryside. I don't like landing there. Let me land here. I don't want to land right on their face if I can help it. You take a -2, I believe, for doing that. Alright, let's just go attack here, and I'm going to go ahead and split that in half. And then I'm going to create a new unit with all the transports from that half, and then... pretty sure that's that. Yeah, so we have all the transports, but none of the fighting ships. So we can leave half the fighting ships there and take the transports back and escort them. Okay, and while the British are over there sieging up France, being useless, we will be killing them here. They still don't know about gas defense, so that is a great advantage to us. And I might even move my ships out of the way so that they can get some more dudes. But it looks like they actually have enough dudes here, so we're fighting the fight here apparently. We're gonna double our units or more than that, so that should do okay. Okay, we got humiliated against them, like we needed another thing to fight them over. Okay, if we can just keep on reinforcing that fight, we're obviously going to win with the -3 that they're taking. Or, well, +3 that we get. Arg, lose money. Okay, let's get down here. Alright, it's going to be another 100k we can drop into that army. Yeah, if we can eliminate all the forces on the island while developing all of ours over here, then maybe we'll move, but I think right now we're just gonna use Russian and get as many troops over there into that battle as we can. Yeah, we're winning now. We have the advantage. They are beating France, but France is beating the Netherlands for us. Thank you, France. How is Japan? Is Japan being frisky? Are they sneaking units by me here? No, their entire navy is stuck there. Thank God. Okay, we can do Württemberg and Slovenia. And I guess we should, yeah, let's keep on doing that. I don't think we actually need to anymore, so I'm just going to stop that. It's a waste of time. Let's see, is there anything that's over 1%? No, so I think this one, yeah, 76 was the best one. Okay, so those guys are all loaded up. Let's drop them in Brighton. And drop them in that fight. And go get more dudes. Long live the Soviet Union. Hell yeah. Oh. They caught on. Let's drop them off in Chelmsford now. Okay, they're going to attack us in Chelmsford too then. That's fine. Can always move more dudes. Here come more then. And they're already losing in Chelmsford too, which is hilarious. Poor French though. Oh man, they're getting like double bombarded from Spain too. I feel like they're going to peace out soon. And I don't know for sure, but I think that that means that the British can ignore my fleet and just black flag home, which would suck, obviously, but, you know, hey, what are you going to do? Okay, yeah, we're killing all the British over here, finally, thank God. They decided to just stay and fight, which is awesome for us, but kind of sucky for them. Yeah, we just got a shit ton of war score from both of those fights. Thank you, Britain, for being stubborn and fighting it out. And we're going to spread out in their country here and regain some of these troops, because we definitely lost some dudes. And then we'll let them come back across and we'll just cut them down, because they'll take a -2 from crossing back over from Dunkirk, and then they'll also get a penalty from the gas attack that we have. Okay, let me drop these guys here. Alright, I'll drop that fresh 90 stack onto those attacking us there. The good news is we should be able to black flag all the way home. And it should become a lot faster now that we are going to take over some of these areas to drop troops off. Yeah, so we can just poop them down right there. Poop them down. Yeah, we're only taking one army. I could take more across. I think we can take 150 total. But I'm just being lazy. France wants military access? Sure, dude. Sorry. Alright, Bavaria. We're now friendly. Württemberg, you got 78k. That's pretty good. That's a lot of dudes. Slovenia, I think that means... Is that friendly or... Yeah, it's friendly. I was all excited that we were going to get our Soviet Union. Or they were going to be in our sphere. Ah, good. Ottomans are doing a fantastic job. This is where Scandinavia, Sweden, everybody is. Great. Good work. India looks like they pieced out already, those puss. They either pieced... No, they didn't piece out. They're just 100% sieged. Well, I guess. Good thing we got these idiots in between us. Alright. So, when are we going to go beat up Japan? Who knows? We definitely have the time to do it if we wanted to. Alright, let's move forward a little bit here before we... I want to make sure that the Isles are clear. At least clear-ish. Before we start letting those guys come over from Dunkirk. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of them, and it'd suck to get, like, you know, randomly double flanked. Alright, let's get the synthetic polymers. I think force limit's going to be more important just for the moment. Alright, we'll pick up these last deeds. Fuck you, India. You're 100% siege, dude. What am I going to help you with, huh? Alright. I think we have enough now. I'm going to go ahead and just let the British flood back over here, and we'll just kill them as they come across. If they even decide to come across. And of course we can always move the ships back if we decide that too many are coming. Speaking of ships here, I'm going to move those guys over there. That way, whatever these guys are can't come help. God, it's so hard. Now that we're Soviet Union and our color is red, it's like, okay, we're just the darker red. It's hard to kind of tell these little intricate provinces. Which one is sieged by who, or who owns what? Since it could just as easily be one or the other. Yeah, there we go. That's surrounded over there, so that, yeah, that army just died. As will this one. I'm going to split these guys up since there's no point of having that many together. I'm going to drop an army there just so that they do get the penalty at least when they come back. If they come back, I mean, come on. What are they doing? I'm just going to put some dudes around over here to be ready. Ready to receive the British and allies. If one of their allies comes across first, that could be pretty bad because the ally will probably have gas defense. And that's kind of really nice. Extra bonus thing to have. Oof. Yeah, I hope I'm able to catch that sneeze, but you probably will hear that because I'm making a bunch of these videos today and I might miss it since I'm making so many. Alright, there we go. But yeah, France is dead. They're going to probably separate peace soon. Which might be good for us too, because then, well, I actually don't like that, because they're going to peace out Netherlands. Do I want Java? Let me see, what's the RGO over here? There's gold. But that's the Sunda Islands. I do like Java, but I think I would rather have Sumatra and Ak. So let me see. Add war goal, place in the sun, Sumatra. Okay, it's gonna hardly cost me anything. Sweet. So we'll get ourselves a nice little Russian colonial empire from these Dutch. The Japan fleet is still blockaded there. Good. Oh, hello. Japan's in France. Poor France. They came across here. Heh. -3 from the fucking dig-in, too. My god. Get wrecked. Do I even dare try to save France? I don't think it's worth it. Like, screw France, right? What have they ever done for me? Besides make me go to war with them. Yeah, so we took the -2 there, but it's a -2 and a -1. Okay, so it's an even fight now. Decline. You idiots. Why would they even ask me? If it was the AI, like, I would not be able to ask the AI to help. They would say, fuck no. And the game wouldn't punish them at all for it, because, you know, obviously, fuck no. So what are we even going to do to the UK now? I have no idea. But I would like to abuse the Netherlands if possible, so Let's see, what do we got if we try to peace with you, bro? Aw, you can't separate peace in a crisis war. Alright, well, let's go for Och then, too. Oh, that's good. Then that means that France can't peace out, even though they're getting raped. So they're just going to have to endure that. Which is pretty hilarious. Bavaria is doing a good job pushing back those guys. I don't like that. Send my dudes over. Sure, public meetings, I don't mind. Aren't we done with these already? Jeez. I feel like we do like 10 of those an episode. Human Wave Spearhead. These are some pretty dank sounding names, I gotta admit. Alright, now the question is, what to do with this army now? Okay, they're too afraid to come across, even with just 30 dudes there, so that's pretty cool. Alright, help France finish that off again. Okay. So we freed the Philippines, I think. Now, what do we want to do to these guys? I don't know. We're probably going to have to liberate France, since they won't just push out. How many thousands of troops are there? That's these 100 stacks, but they're all British, so none of them have the defense. So let's just mob them. Yeah, they were like, they sent the army over there, and they were like, maybe not. Yeah, so we'll just crush that army quickly. Alright, let me do the railroads. So yeah, when those railroads finish, it'll be a lot of clicking. That'll be really fun for you guys. I know that's your favorite part. Alright, well, we pretty much eliminated all the British forces already. Which is kind of funny. We're gonna liberate Amiens, Paris. Maybe France will actually do something with their life here. Alright, and we'll spread out here, liberate them, and figure out what to do with them. Let's get that 90,000 back over here. Oh, we do have a -1. That's why we're not just mopping the floor with them. Policy stands. Let's split that in half and just send more guys in there. That'll just finish that fight. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, there's nobody that can resist us anymore here in France, so it's good. We made short work of all their troops. Feels good. And everything that's left is going to die here. Alright, France, how does it feel you're getting some of your provinces back? Should feel pretty good. The United Kingdom wants peace now. No. Are we crazy? I need 100 war score, bro. Okay. I don't think they're winning anywhere, which is good for us. Alright, let's see if we can't, keep milking Baden here, because we're going to want to walk our troops over to Asia. So let's just keep on increasing relations with them. If we can get to positive relations, they should be fine. Gonna do one of these things. I'm gonna raise the tax on the poor to cover our losses. Is there another way we could get home? No, Austria will never give us military access, so they're the only other person we could ask. Wow, it cost so much, Baden. You think that for liberating their sphere mate and everything, they would let us walk through their damn territory, huh? But no. I guess we can go full siege Spain too, while we're waiting for enough diplomatic points to do all of to get friends with Baden. Okay, good. That's already 2 units. Alright, we liberated Paris. That's probably good for them. They're probably making more money now. Okay, let's move these armies down and take out these armies here and there. Looks like we're fighting against, or Catalonia was fighting with us, I think, here. That's probably why these guys are here. They're probably butthurt about that. Spain is. I would assume. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Alright, we squashed them pretty good. The UK is probably like, what the fuck, why did we do this? What's going on here? Why is this happening? This was not supposed to happen. We just wanted Iraq's freedom. And I'm just like, no! Ottomans will be strong. Ottomans are in my sphere. It's not fair. Okay, good. I can add Bavaria to my sphere now. Thanks, Bavaria. Baden, come on. We're gonna be friends. We're gonna be friends whether you like it or not. Alright, I see that 12 stack, but I'm just gonna, let it do its thing. I enjoy watching France suffer. There's no gameplay reason, it's just, if they get sieged, it makes me happy. Smile inside. I'll send that unit over there. That'll probably be when they're done sieged anyways. Along with the Soviet Union. Alright, I think they attacked us in the mountains, so they got basically a -5 if you include the gas, so yeah, you're dead. Alright, so we got our railroads. Let's go ahead and research all those. I'm just going to go across commerce here. Alright, the most funnest part of the game is clicking. Clicking, 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 clicking. And this is because you guys wanted me to be Soviet Union, damn it. Alright, if you didn't want me to be Soviet Union, this would be very easy. We just let the fucking capitalists take care of this. But because you guys wanted to be Soviets, then we'll do this. I'll give you a hint, though. That's going to about do it for this episode, guys. I'll finish the clicking here. But that's going to be that. Okay, guys? So, I'll let you go early. You've earned it. And the clicking and the clicking. I will keep going here, and I will formally end the episode afterwards, but all that's going to be happening is the railroad clicking. If you like to see that, look at, I mean, that's pretty satisfying. If you look, like, ooh, man. Is that hot? Or what? Watching the little lines expand and watching the forts get bigger too. Just doing some navy bases. Oof, we're getting wild today. Man, check out all those. Oof, those yellow lines. Yellow lines. Yellow on the red too. It's McDonald's. Expand Chechnya. Expand Azerbaijan. Expand everywhere. Give everybody a fort. You get a fort. You get a fort. You get a railroad. You get a fort. I'm Oprah. In case you didn't understand the joke. You get a fort. Wow, yeah, we have no forts out here because these are where all the capitalists did all the railroads for us. Thank you, capitalists. Woof, another sneeze. That was a bonus sneeze for you guys who stayed here for all the clicking. I'm running out of click jokes. But don't worry. That was one of them. So we're not out just yet. Gotta get those socialist Soviet republics with their nice little railroads. Gotta make sure that the old Siberia got a good railroad going. And a good fort too. Oh man, China. China, that's a big one. We're almost there. It's pretty. We're actually going really fast, guys. You know, for the 2 or 3 of you that stayed around to watch this awesome clicking go on. Oh yeah, the Korea. Yeah, Japan, just in case you get any ideas, trying to sneak across here and siege me, damn it. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in Japan. They didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing. They didn't even try to expand or get onto my land. And during this war, I am disappointed in you, Japan. Alright, let's go ahead and finish all of Siberia here. It's very cold, very hard to build. So, you know, you gotta get those started early. I'm gonna, like, break my control key from holding it down for so long. Oh my god, we have an army over here. Go home, little buddy. Whoops. And this army is taking interest in because I'm a dumbass. So see, you guys, look, there's all these Easter eggs that you would have missed if you don't watch the whole episode. There's Easter eggs hidden throughout. So I'm glad you guys stayed for all the Easter eggs. I guess naval bases and everything is all maxed out over here. Did I run out of money? What the fuck? Oh, we're sieged by this British. Okay, I was like, whoa, 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 what's going on? Why is it broke? But no, I'm just dumb. Okay, that naval base is already expanded. We gotta get that level next. Gotta get on that next level shit here and the booty. Get that booty base going. Alright, well, I think that's about it, guys. Yep, so thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Spray and pray out.